Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So the regular season is here. We were able to go through preseason without any major injuries. Dion Lewis, he is back. But one thing we are going to be doing to the depth chart is we're going to be moving Tajae Sharpe, up just a little bit. So he's our fourth receiver as opposed to our last receiver. That's really the only thing we did to the depth charts. As for our decisions and our goals, we're going to be committing to making the playoffs this season. But we're going to be taking on the Miami Dolphins to start things off week number 1 in Miami, and we are playing in the rain as well. You see the Miami Dolphins coming onto the field. The Dolphins on paper don't have the strongest roster in the world, so hopefully we can come out of here with a victory. The Dolphins, they will be getting the football first. You see Ryan Tannehill, he is back. He is the starting quarterback, 78 overall. Hopefully we can force him to make a couple of mistakes. So the first play from scrimmage, they line up under center. This is Ryan Tannehill dropping back, looking to his tight end. That is Derby making that reception, and he will get a gain of about 4 on that one. 2nd and 6. Tannehill in the shotgun formation this time, looking to his left, and this is Danny Amendola. He cannot hold on to it. So now the Dolphins are looking at a 3rd and 6, looking for the dig route, and this one will fall incomplete as Tannehill was a little inaccurate with that one. So we are taking over. You see Marcus Mariota coming onto the field, 79 overall for him as well. Hopefully we can upgrade that, but he struggled a little bit in the preseason. Hopefully he can get things back on track for week 1 of the regular season. But right here we hand off to Derrick Henry. Look at this right away. Derrick Henry will take this one for a gain of 17 yards. That is one of the longest runs by Derrick Henry so far in this series. Right here, though, Mariota cannot find an open receiver, and he gets brought down for a coverage sack. So we're going to be looking at a 2nd and long, 2nd and 22 after the false start penalty. Stepping up into the pocket, looking for Corey Davis, but he can now hold on to it. We need Corey Davis to step up big time in this series. You see us stepping up in the pocket again. This is Mariota deciding to keep this one himself. This time he will fumble the football, but luckily for us, it will actually go out of bounds. So the Dolphins, after the punt, they're going to take over from the 24-yard line. This is Frank Gore. He's going to get a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now for the Dolphins. Tannehill going with the play fake, stepping up, taking a shot deep down the field for Devontae Parker, and he is going to drop it. Look at this one again. He went for the one-handed grab. If he would have actually caught that, it would have been an amazing catch, but instead he drops it, and they're looking at a 3rd and 8 instead of a first down or potentially even a touchdown. They go with a slip screen right there. Jarrell Casey all over that one, and we will take over on offense. So 2nd and 9. We go with the play fake. This is Marcus Mariota rolling out to his right, looking for an open receiver, taking the shot, though, in the coverage, and this one is going to be picked off. We couldn't find the open guy. We tried to force it, and Mariota definitely going to pay for that mistake. Look at this one again. Cornerback just simply going up, making a great play on the ball, and the Dolphins are taking back over once again on offense. Right here, Tannehill going with the play fake. Has plenty of time, and Tannehill's going to find Derby making that catch, and the tight end is bringing them down to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 8 now. Lining up under center, going with the stretch. This is Kenyon Drake, a spin move, but then Drake will be brought down by our first-round draft pick. That is Rashaan Evans. So 3rd and 12, the Dolphins lobbing this one down, looking for the seam, and look at Cyprien coming up with that knockdown. They'll have to settle for a field goal, and this kick is up, and this kick is going to be good. So the score is 3-0. We're still looking to get on the board for our first points of the season. You see right here, this is Mariota rolling out to his right. He's going to go ahead and get a block right there before running out of bounds. That will be a first down as we take it down to the 37-yard line. The very next play, dropping back. Pressure is coming, and this one is going to sail over the head of Corey Davis. You see the stats right there, Mariota. 0 completions, 3 attempts. Hopefully we can turn things around. Right here, we're taking the shot deep down the field, and we're finally going to get a completion. This is Corey Davis making that deep catch right there, a gain of 36 yards. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. We hand the ball off to Dion Lewis, who is making his return since week 1 of the preseason. He's going to get a nice gain right there. 3rd and 2. We go right back to the ground. Dion Lewis again picking up a first down and much more, taking this one inside of the 10-yard line. And 2nd and goal. We're trying to get this one into the end zone, looking for Dez Bryant, and Dez Bryant's making his first touchdown as a member of the Tennessee Titans. So we are going to take the lead. 7-3 is the score, and we're now here in quarter number 2. So right away they hand off to Drake. He's going to lose yards, and now the Dolphins are looking at a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. Tannehill looking to his left, taking a shot deep down the field. And this is Kevin Byard, who almost had an interception. Our all-pro safety dropped it. And a 3rd and 9 for us, we're trying to pick up, but instead of picking up the first down, we're going to make a mistake of our own. Looking to our left, and this one's going to be picked off by Merquan McMillan, the linebacker out of Ohio State, taking that one down to the 34-yard line. So they almost made a mistake. We made a mistake. Now we have to try to stop them from capitalizing on that mistake that we made. 3rd and 5 right now. This is Ryan Tannehill in the shotgun formation, rolling out to his left, keeping his eyes down the field. He's going to find Kenny Stills, who makes that reception, and Kenny Stills is taking them down to the 11-yard line. The very next play, lined up in the single back formation. They go ahead, hand it off up the middle to Kenyon Drake, and look at him taking this one into the end zone for a touchdown, just outpowering a lot of our linebackers, and they are going to regain the lead. 10-7 is going to be the score. So we have the football. We're at the 30-yard line. You see Mariota making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. We're going with a play fake. The pressure is coming, rolling out to our left. Take a shot down the field. This one will sail out of bounds. So now it is 2nd and 10. Once again in the same shotgun formation. Marcus Mariota dropping back. He sees one-on-one coverage. This is going to be Delaney Walker making the catch. He's going to break out of the tackle by Rashad Jones, and Delaney Walker is gone. Nobody's going to catch him. That is a 70-yard. Yes, 70-yard touchdown reception from Marcus Mariota to our tight end, Delaney Walker. 34 years old. He still has something left in the tank. You see us celebrating right here as we're going to regain the lead. 14-10 is the score, but there still is 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. So right away, they're going to find Derby breaking out of a tackle, spinning past another, and he will be brought down by Kevin Byard, but not until they reach the 41-yard line right here. It is 3rd and 11. Here comes the Dolphins looking. They're going to go ahead and find Devontae Parker one-on-one with Malcolm Butler, and it does not matter. He's going to pick up a first down. 3rd and 10, same situation, and pretty much the same exact play. The dig route once again to Devontae Parker on one-on-one coverage. We could not stop him, but Dolphins looking at another 3rd down here, this time 3rd and 11. Can we come off the field? This time we decided to switch to a zone instead of man-to-man, and it looks like it's going to pay off because Tannehill could not find an open receiver, throws this one out of bounds, and instead of a possible first down, they now have to try to settle for a field goal attempt. So this kick is up, and this kick is going to bend back, and it is good. So 14-13, that is the score. You see Marcus Mariota now coming onto the field, 5 for 10, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Things are looking pretty pedestrian for our quarterback. Right here it is 1st and 10 though. We're taking a shot deep down the field for Corey Davis again, but this time he could not hold on to the football. 3rd and 12. We go ahead, go with a play fake, taking a shot down the field. This is Rashad Matthews. He's making that reception, and the clock is still ticking. 1:08 remaining here in the first half. Mariota trying to get more points on the board. He's going to find Rashad Matthews again, who picks up another first down. So under 1 minute remaining now in the half. 2nd and 10. We decided to catch him off guard. We handed up the middle. This is Dion Lewis picking up a first down. We're going to use our first of 3 timeouts right there. 34 seconds remains here in the first half. Mariota dropping back. He sees our tight end Delaney Walker, and he goes up and he makes a great catch. We'll use timeout number 2. 28 seconds now remains in the half. Stepping up, we're going to find our new receiver, Des Bryant, He makes that catch. We go ahead, go no huddle, because you see the clock is ticking. Now at about 15 seconds remaining here in the half. 2nd and inches, we're dropping back, and Mariota cannot find an open receiver, and he gets brought down for a sack. So we decide to use our timeout. 3rd and 7, no timeouts. We have to throw this one in the end zone or get a quick throw. We try to get out of bounds, but we cannot get out of bounds, and time is going to wind down. So that will be the first half, you guys. I'm going to let you guys see the halftime show just in case you haven't seen it, and then we'll come back after halftime.
Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at MetLife Stadium, the Giants hosting Jacksonville, and it's the Giants who are out in front. The Giants looking to get to 1-0, and they've got the lead in front of their home faithful. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. The Ravens trying to start the season right, and is looking good so far at home. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. In our game, it was Marcus Mariota with a strong first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
So, pretty dope halftime show. I do like what Madden 19 has done with the halftime in franchise mode. They do not show that for preseason, only in regular season. It is pretty cool. But anyway, we're getting back into our game. You see 1st and 10. Mariota rolling out to his right, trying to find an open receiver. Decides ultimately to take this one himself, but he will be about a yard shy of that first down marker. So 2nd and 1. We hand it off. There's going to be Derrick Henry. Like we said, he is struggling running between the tackles. Yes, he has that big frame, but he's not making use of it. 3rd and 2, we decided to take him out. We're going with Dion Lewis up the middle, and Dion Lewis is going to end up picking up a first down as he gets brought down at the 42-yard line. So you see Dion Lewis, 35 yards rushing so far. Derrick Henry only 11 yards rushing so far. Right here, we decided to throw it at Dion Lewis. He's making this catch, and Dion Lewis will be brought down, but we're going to be about 2 yards shy of that first down marker. So 3rd down. In the shotgun formation again, we're going right back to the ground. This is Dion Lewis, and he is picking up a first down. Barely, but he's still picking up the first down. So we're not going to complain. 1st and 10 now. We're dropping back a deep drop back. This is Mariota rolling out to his left. He's going to go ahead and try to keep this one himself. He fumbles, and luckily for us, once again, the fumble does go out of bounds. So 3rd and 10. We go ahead and hand the football off to Derrick Henry. He is going absolutely nowhere. You see 7 carries, 9 yards. And remember, he had a 17-yard gain to start off the ball game. Right here, though, this is going to be Devontae Parker taking a big hit from Malcolm Butler, but he's able to hold on to the football. 1st and 10 in the shotgun formation. Tannehill, he slips a little bit, but he regains his balance. He's going to find Danny Amendola making that catch, and he's going to be brought down at about the 49-yard line. 3rd and 7. This is Ryan Tannehill. He has the football. He has plenty of time to try to find the open wide receiver, just chilling in the pocket. Eventually, he will find that open guy. It's going to be his tight end Derby again, making another reception. 1st and 10. From the 36-yard line. This is Ryan Tannehill going with the pump fake, eventually looking, but that's going to be Adoree Jackson, the 2nd-year cornerback out of USC, last year's first-round pick. A big-time interception there. You see him really just peeling off and making a great play on the football. We have a lot of faith in Adoree Jackson being that guy for us years down the line. But he's making a great play here to start off the season. It's season number 2 for him, season number 1 for us. But we're looking at a 2nd and 2, and what do? We decided to get the football right back, but not only do we give it back, this one is going to be a pick 6. We're not going to be able to catch him within regulation, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. Look at this one again. A little inaccurate. Threw it on the inside. Should have threw this one outside. And it gets picked off. It looks similar to what Lamar Jackson did in the Hall of Fame game, but Mariota is in season number 4. He should not be making those mistakes. So, pretty big one, because now we are trailing after the 2-point conversion, 21-14, down by a touchdown. We got 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. So we line up under center. We hand the football off to Dion Lewis, who was just using his speed to get to the outside. And Dion Lewis taking this one down to the 41-yard line. That is a gain of 11. The next play, we're still in the shotgun formation. This is Mariota stepping up in the pocket. He's going to find Des Bryant taking a big hit, but he's able to hold on to that football. So 2nd and 11 now. Mariota, he hands the football off to Dion Lewis, and Dion Lewis is picking up a gain of about 5, so a big-time run right there, but we are looking at a 3rd down now, trying to pick up a first down, looking to our right, and we're going to find Des Bryant again on that dig route. That's going to be a big-time pickup for us. 2nd and 9. We're still in the shotgun formation. This is Mariota stepping up, looking to his left. He's looking for Delaney Walker, taking a big hit, cannot hold on to it. So now we are looking at a 3rd and 9, but instead, a false start penalty on our all-pro left tackle, Taylor Lewan. And we're going to go back 5 yards. So, 33-yard line now, 3rd and 14. Mariota rolling out to his right. This one's falling incomplete. And we now have to settle for a 50-yard field goal attempt into the wind. What can we do here? You see this kick is up. And this kick is going to hit the crossbar is going to be short, and those 5 yards ultimately cost us. And now the Dolphins have the 7-point lead, have the football with 5 minutes. We got to get something going on defense, and we are not looking good there as he is able to bounce out of a few tackles. And now the Dolphins are looking at a 2nd and 5. So Tannehill looking to his right. He's going to find Derby, but Cyprien is going to force an incomplete pass. 3rd and 5 now. We have to come up with a stop on defense. And it's going to be Wesley Woodyard coming through the line completely untouched. His first sack of the season comes at a perfect time. And now Marcus Mariota comes back onto the field. 2 TDs, 3 interceptions. But he has the opportunity to get a big-time touchdown here. We have to score somehow. And right away, we decide to catch him off guard. This is Dion Lewis. We are continuing to use him as he is kind of emerging as our playmaker. But you see right here, he is running off the field. And this is the exact same thing that happened in preseason game number 1. He goes out with an injury, this time a broken collarbone. So let's take over without Dion Lewis. Right away, we go with the QB read. This is Marcus Mariota using his legs, taking that one down to the 37-yard line as we pick up a 1st down right here in the shotgun formation. We're now looking to our left. We're going to find Rashard Matthews making the catch, able to get about an extra yard or 2 by staying in bounds. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 2. We go to the ground. This is Derrick Henry. He's actually getting positive yards, breaking through some tackles. Eventually, he's being brought down, but we are over midfield now. 1st and 10, 3:20 remains in the ball game. Mariota looking to his right. He's going to find Derrick Henry. He's going to try to lower his shoulder. He gets brought down, but a nice, solid game. We're not going to complain. 2nd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down, go with the QB read again, but we hand off to Derrick Henry. He gets brought down. I would like him to start breaking more tackles, but we're still fine. 3rd and 1. We go with the fullback dive to our backup tight end, and that is Smith picking up a 1st down. So 2-minute warning. We're coming out of it. We need to get some yards right here. We take a shot deep down the field, and this one is going to be overthrown as we were looking for Delaney Walker. 2nd and 10 now. We decided to go deep once again. This time we're looking for the former 5th overall pick, and this is going to be dropped by Corey Davis. Took a huge hit, unable to hold on to it. So now it's a big-time 3rd and 10. Mariota stepping up, rolling out to his left. He has a wide open Delaney Walker who makes the catch, and Delaney Walker is able to get into the end zone right there. A huge touchdown in this game, you guys, is all tied up. 1:40 remains in the ball game, but the Dolphins, they have an opportunity to try to get in the field goal range. Right away, they're going to hand off to Drake, and Kenyon Drake is picking up a 1st down to the 38-yard line. The next play again, Tannehill rolling out to his right this time, keeping his eyes down the field. We thought we'll come up with an interception, but instead, that is Danny Amendola making the catch. They're crossing over into midfield. So 1st and 10. This is Frank Gore. Old man Frank Gore showing that he still has a little bit left in the tank. He's going to get a gain of 5. 2nd down now. They go right back to the ground. This time to Drake, trying to bounce to the outside, and that will be a mistake because Kevin Byard is there to stop him. 3rd and 6 now. They go right back to the ground. This is Frank Gore, and he is going absolutely nowhere, but this field goal will end the ball game. So this kick is up. And this kick is going to be short, so we have an opportunity. The game is not over. You see Marcus Mariota coming onto the field. We can either play it safe for overtime, or we can try to get about 20, 30 yards and try to win this ball game. You see Mariota rolling out to his right. Nothing is there, so we throw the football away. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 10. Once again, sending everybody deep down the field. We're looking for an open receiver. We have one-on-one coverage with Dez Bryant, but he can now hold on to the football. So now it is 3rd and 10, 26 seconds remaining in the ball game. Mariota now looking to his left. He sees Delaney Walker wide open, but he's going to overthrow him. And this one's going to be picked off. Interception number 4. And now the Miami Dolphins, they have a decision to make. Do they play for overtime or do they go for the win? You see Tannehill calling the audible. He goes with the play fake, takes a shot one-on-one, and look at this. We were in cover 4, but Kenny Stills is still able to get past Adoree Jackson. And look at this. It was the play fake, and it was this double move that stopped Adoree Jackson, and that allowed Kenny Stills to get by him for a catch. So things are looking very, very bleak here in this ball game. So 1st and 10. This is Tannehill. He's going to decide to hand the football off, and we're going to be able to actually stop Frank Gore, but they will use a timeout. We will use a timeout to ice the kicker. 8 seconds to go. Unless we block this, this is game, and this kick is up, and the kick is good. and we have one last opportunity to try to get something done in the ballgame. Adoree Jackson now has to make up for getting burnt. He's now taking this one down the middle, looking to the left. Can he get past some defenders? It looks like they will cut him off, and they will do just that. And that, you guys, is the ballgame. We lose the season opener to this series to the Miami Dolphins, who on paper we are way more talented than, just could not get the job done. You see Mariota 16 for 32, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That is something that definitely needs to be addressed and worked on ASAP. Our running game, Derrick Henry, 11 carries, 35 yards. I guess he did okay later in the ball game. Dion Lewis, he's been our guy. 10 carries, 61 yards. Looked very good. Mariota did contribute 37 yards on the ground. Des Bryant, our leading receiver when it comes to receptions. But Delanie Walker, he had 3 catches, 116 yards. And our 5th overall pick last year, who we said we need a big year from, Corey Davis, held to just 1 reception. So things not looking good for him. As for our defenders, Jonathan Cyprien, he is our leading tackler. I know he is out for the season in real life, but he's leading us in tackles in our series. Wesley Woodyard, he had 7 tackles. Kevin Byard, All-Pro, he did good as well. Then our rookie, Rashawn Evans, he had 5 total tackles. Now, as to who actually got upgrades after the game, Kevin Byard, he's going to move up. He had a pretty decent game. We're going to move up his hybrid a little bit and see what we could get and see what results we can actually get by moving it up. So 85 overall currently, he's going to automatically go up to an 86 overall when we upgraded, which is pretty cool. It takes a lot of the micromanaging out of it, and you see his man coverage goes up too, his tackling goes up too. Beanie Logan, our defensive tackle, currently a 79 run stopper. He fits our scheme. We're going to upgrade that to an 80 overall, and you see his block shedding and his play recognition are both going to go up. But injury-wise, Dion Lewis, he's going to be out for 8 weeks. That is our big-time playmaker. Daquan Jones, he is also out for 5 weeks. So 2 big injuries in this game. Hopefully we can recover. Hopefully we can find another playmaker on the offense side of the ball, because we're definitely lacking that at this moment. But that is everything that I have for this episode. As always, I definitely hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please go ahead, leave this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.